Hey there guys, I'm back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Jakks Pacific's new line of Sonic the Hedgehog plushies. This is their second wave of plushies featuring Sonic, Supersonic, Amy, and Mighty. Jakks Pacific is the current toy license holder for Sonic, previously being Tomy and famously Jazzwares. Outside of the plushies, Jakks' line of products so far are sphere figures, bendy figures, and articulated figures. None of these products really piqued my interest personally, so this is my first experience with Jakks' new Sonic material. I'm only familiar with Jakks Pacific with their line of Dragon Ball Z figures from back in the day. I bought a lot of them when I was younger, and they're still my favorite brand for Dragon Ball Z figures. Going back to the Sonic Jakks plushies, however, they look pretty good. Starting off with the Sonic plushies, the regular Sonic is what I like in a classic Sonic plush. The light blue color with the smile smirk on the side is pretty accurate to recent classic Sonic art. Also, the quills on both Sonic plushies peek out from the side, making the back of their heads flat, which help in displaying them against a wall. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of this design choice since normally Sonic plushies have the quills stick out and make these Jakks plushies stand out from the rest. Despite the quills sticking out from the side, they both still have the two back spikes and their tails sticking out. The Supersonic plush is pretty much what I expect from a Supersonic plush as well, the quills being pointed up with a much meaner expression compared to the normal Sonic plush. The yellow on this plush is perfect in my opinion for classic Supersonic. The yellow on the Tomy classic Supersonic plush is slightly darker, and I'm not that crazy about this yellow. This yellow, however, is perfect. The Amy plush takes on the iconic classic design of the character with the green top and the orange skirt. Just like the Sonic plushies, the quills stick out from the side, which help in displaying the plushie on a shelf. Her top hairpiece is made of a thicker felt material, but it still feels flimsy when moving it around. I'd imagine if this was in the hands of a kid, it would probably get torn off after some playtime. Not instantly, mind you, but with time, I could see that top hairpiece fall off. Amy's one back spike is made of the same thicker felt material from her top piece. Compared to the Sonic plushies, those have actual plush back parts to them. I guess they went with this much cheaper approach for Amy's one back spike since the material used for her body isn't the same as her head, making it harder and probably more expensive to integrate the same soft plush material from her head onto the one back spike. And they 100% didn't make as many Amy/Mighty plushies as they did for the Sonic ones. Speaking of Mighty, his plush is really nice. Being a character almost forgotten into obscurity but revived thanks to Sonic Mania Plus, he doesn't have a lot of merchandise out there for him, and I'm glad this plush turned out great. It's kind of hard to mess up a Mighty plush. His body is mostly black with the color coming from his red shoes and red shell. The peach color on his stomach, arms, and ears also help the character pop out with some color. His ears aren't made from that cheap, thick felt material, luckily. It's actually plush material here, which makes the plush more durable in the hands of a kid. For all of the plushies, the shoes are made in combination of a textured fabric and fake leather. The top of their shoes have this leathery material with the bottom having the textured fabric. The strap on the Sonic plushies are fake leather with the buckle being a normal piece of fabric. Amy's shoes have laces on them, which is just normal ribbon material, with the rest of it being leather/fabric material. Mighty's shoes are really nice since the white strap on them is actually embroidered on there, which makes the quality of the plush go up in my opinion. All of the gloves on every single plush are made from the textured fabric with the embroidered lines indicating the separation of the fingers. Other things to note about the plushies are the big tags and the long manufacturing tags. The big tags I'm okay with. They all share the same classic Sonic stock image with the name of the character below. Opening up the tag is just a bunch of copyright and manufacturer information. The long tag has similar copyright and manufacturer info. This tag is a bit bizarre since they're all super long and you're not normally supposed to cut these off. Regardless, these plushies are really cool. They all share the chibi-like design with bigger heads in a normal sized body. They all sit around the 6-inch mark in terms of height. You can perfectly sit Mighty and Amy down without anything behind them, but the Sonics are a bit top heavy, which makes displaying them required to have something behind them. It's not a big deal, but I thought I mentioned it anyways. If you're a fan of how these plushies look, you're probably wondering where you could buy these. Personally, I purchased my set at my local comic book shop 2 weeks ago, and I've only seen these at that local comic book shop and another bigger comic shop in my area. If I had to guess other places these plushies would be available at retail, maybe try Target, GameStop, and Walmart. Online websites, eBay is an obvious choice, but you will be paying reseller prices here. The Sonic can go from $20 to $30 at the moment, while Mighty and Amy can be sold from $40 to $50. These two plushies are going to be the more rare of the set since they produce less of these characters in each case of plushies, and they're the more obscure / desirable characters of the set for collectors. I first bought Mighty but went back the next day to get the rest of the set since I regretted not buying the whole set at once and had a feeling that they'd be gone if I went back the following week, which I was right. My local comic book shop only had 2 normal Sonics the last time I was there, so I'm glad I went back the following day. My shop charged $10.99 each, which I'm assuming is retail price, so just keep that in mind if you go on eBay to buy your sets. Another online website, Amazon, is a similar option to eBay but has slightly cheaper prices at the moment. No accurate pictures of the item you're getting since that's how most Amazon sellers work, but you won't break the bank as much as eBay. Entertainment Earth is selling the full case of plushies for $87.99, so you're going to get the full set along with some extra Sonics in there. I believe Mighty and Amy are 1 per case. I could be wrong, but their numbers per case is probably 1, at most 2. I definitely get the full case if I was looking to buy all of these plushies, sell the rest on eBay to hopefully get some of my money back. But yeah, that's about all the information I have on these plushies. This wave of plushies is pretty good with their chibi-esque design and great for collectors and kids alike. If I knew a kid that was a fan of Sonic, I wouldn't doubt that they'd love this set of plushies as a whole, and even collectors like myself could get a kick out of this set. But yeah, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys haven't already, you can subscribe and put new videos up on Saturdays. You can follow me on social media, Facebook and Twitter, put updates on my future videos. Follow me on Twitch. I live stream there every week. And check out my podcast, the Travis and Damien podcast. We talk about video games, movies, anime every other week over at anchor.fm/Travis Damien podcast. But yeah, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this video once again, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.